The Apex Predator has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see. That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
Despite his relative in-ring inexperience, do not underestimate Paul.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match. Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
And it's the Viper, Randy Orton, taking on Logan Paul, the self-proclaimed secret sauce when it comes to WWE success.
You ever just not like someone, Cole, no matter what they do? That's how Randy Orton feels about Logan Paul. And I bet he especially doesn't like that Logan Paul doesn't seem to care.
Sure, Corey. I'd be willing to bet Logan Paul cared enough to try and worm his way out of this match.
You have no proof of that, Saxton. None.
Into the pin!
And now a pin of their own.
Kicked out. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. The reversal by Orton.
Sharp clothesline!
And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort. It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring super. Oh, man!
Ooh.
We know Logan Paul has no problem bending the rules or enlisting one of his cronies to ruin a match. Corey, how can Randy counteract that aspect of Paul's game?
Now, let's not act like Randy Orton, of all people, some innocent bystander, Cole. Orton can bend the rules just as well as Paul. Even better, actually. So all Orton needs to do is maintain his composure, keep his head on a swivel, and RKO anything that moves. You know, vintage Orton.
Response. Oh, that can rock you. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Ooh! Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any
ground. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man, drop kick.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Oh, missed connection. What now? Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Randy Orton with an exploder suplex. Boom! Step ahead there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
He dodges out of danger.
Solid contact from the Viper. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Orton is relentless, just barreling through Paul and not letting up.
He's got that boot just having their face stunned.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Just ejected from the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Soaring! Whoa! What a landing! The airtime! The fearlessness! What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside!
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Blueface press! Here come the bombs.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper. Soaring!
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, they look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans.
No.
KO! My goodness. Bodies are broken and announce tables destroyed. This is a disaster area.
Just pieces of equipment everywhere. It looks like a natural disaster just happened.
Cover! Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Orton never saw that coming.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Stop after stop after stop.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Playing him on the top rope. Oh, from the top. Step man.
That was nasty.
He puts him into the corner.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, Paul creates an opportunity.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. From the top rope. Out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
Into the cover. And then finally gets a win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Logan Paul talked a big game, but in the end, the Viper was more than ready to strike.
Yeah, there's no denying that Paul put on an impressive showing in a valiant effort, but it was ultimately no match for the veteran Orton.
Tonight just wasn't Logan Paul's night, but don't think he's not already planning to talk to the proper officials about a rematch. Trust me, this is far from over.
Matchup underway. No!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official.
This is not the way to kick things off.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
Tossed with the arm drag. Pulled in for
belly to belly.
Turns it around.
Took him out with the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
And a stomp to the gut. Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Every counter being answered with another. The Viper.
Oh, an exploder suplex. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Orton loves to have this incoming. Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
We could see a count out here and back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it.
Oh, man.
Gets him back. He's starting to look battered.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Not looking good. In this position. Down in a hurry.
Vintage Randy Orton. Cody's cut open. but I think he's in his element, guys.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They've not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton.
Oh, from the top. Snap there from the top rope.
He's got him down to the pin.
Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Orton lining up his opponent carefully, dropping the knee. Measuring. Face stop.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
The fall-away slam.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
And he just got caught good once again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Now position out of the top rope.
Taking flight.
Out of nowhere.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Here's the pin. And the streak of defeat ends. Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just did, mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
Here we go with the high-flying Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to continue on that famed legacy.
He's been on fire lately, quickly rising through the roster of WWE. And there's no wonder why with his aerial athletics and impressive mat skills.
Yeah, Corey, and you can't ignore this blistering strike. Still early into his WWE tenure, I can't wait to see what this young man is able to accomplish here tonight.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it. Orton's also not afraid to bend the rules or just break him in half.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he cuts it off. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle. And the kick out.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Dodge is out of the way.
Wards that off. What a response. Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, hold on, is he thinking of the submission here?
Camel clutch is in.
Look at the torque.
It's hooked in.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Randy with a counter.
Hooked up. DDT.
them off their feet here. Outside!
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Up high. All the way to the outside.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Oh, my goodness. Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Sent right into the corner. And the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Oh, carving across the face.
Alley-oop.
Lee sidesteps that.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Randy is 50.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
A back suplex right onto the apron. The Apex Predator taking command.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Planted with a neck breaker.
One wicked attack after another. The Viper showing off his power.
He counters with a great reversal. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. And the drop is over.
Here is your winner.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Orton.
A countout win is still a win.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
The Viper is here.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy.
Oof, face stomp.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Orton with a Fez press.
And now here come the punches.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Evasive maneuvering there.
Look at this! Oh, he's right. He launches. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Oh, kick right to the gut. That kick will stop you in your tracks. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Connects with a counter.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do.
Boom, right on the button. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Cody.
Big time move from the...
Randy might be defeated here. And a kick out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Punching their way out of that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, right into a counter.
Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He avoids the contact.
And the American Nightmare with a trip to the crossroads.
Orton is done.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He manages to kick out with strength.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
Hope for victory dance for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. He has an answer for Rhodes.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
I think that one busted up Cody's face.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Is victory close? This could be it. Makes a cover.
The superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal. But thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to...
The following contest is an intergender tag team.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, kicks!
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block!
My goodness. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Punk never saw that coming.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Big back body drop. Ooh, he fends that off. Got him where he wants him.
Up and up. Suplex.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
What a neck breaker. Pile driver.
Good God. That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done. Oh, good gravy. Throwing something extra.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
This is not...
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. And he's tagging his partner in.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. This story began after I signed year after year with Bailey on board. It wasn't easy getting to as that mutiny unfolded. Unfortunately, when you were busy looking like I managed to you two. Maybe someday you'll. So anyone else out there?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before.
Keep in mind...
Which brand...
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to the...
Why can't it?
You want...
Because I had an issue.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee, where's my gift basket?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt.
That old thing.
It's not...
End it?
Strong.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure...
Cute.
Fine.
Did I, Kev?